54 of the 88 amendments to the Miscellaneous Provisions Local Government Reform Bill 2020 are capable of almost immediate proclamation. This, according to Minister of Rural Development and Local Government Faris Rawi. Kimberly De Souza tells us more in this report.
Minister of Rural Development and Local Government Faris Rawi said of the 88 amendments to the Miscellaneous Provisions Local Government Reform Bill 2020, 10 of them may be proclaimed within 1 to 2 months.
8 of them 3 to 6 months. 16 of them can go on in the background, and that can take a maximum of 12 months. But in this particular exercise, we are able to immediately begin the cabinet consideration of how we will partially proclaim the law.
During a meeting with mayors, councillors, and other members of local government, amendments to the core concepts of local government reform were discussed. The local government cycle will be increased from 3 to 4 years. Additionally, members of the Executive Council will be moved to full-time employees.
And that full-time employment means, and is very important to the nation, because the local government election cycle is going to be asking people, in the event that you win, you have to be prepared to give up your other employment and to be dedicated solely to full-time employment, much like the THA secretaries and exactly like ministers of government.
Minister Rawi confirmed that residential property tax will be calculated at 3% of an annual rental value, adding that the money collected could be used in the local government sector, for example, to pump flooded areas and clear drains and riverways. Minister Rawi said the government will engage in further consultations, which will include members of the various trade unions. He also chided opposition leader Kamla Prasad Bisesa for calling on members of the opposition to boycott the planned meeting.
And I am just in a sense of despair that the practitioners of local government have been denied a proper opportunity to engage in meaningful discussion.
However, the UNC councillor for Kelly Warrenville, Mr. Samuel Sanker, attended the meeting and was commended by members for his show of support for the bipartisan discussion. Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Mrs. Camille Robinson-Regis, presented on behalf of Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rawi. The amendments to the Miscellaneous Provisions Local Government Reform Bill 2020 will affect 9 laws under the Constitution. Kimberly De Souza, TTT News.